starting now. This is your local news leader, News 10 ABC in the morning.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us out there. I'm News 10 Stephanie Ribas in for Christina Rangio.
And I'm Ryan Peterson here. We're tracking the winter storm for you all morning long as it impacts the capital region, stretching into tomorrow morning, of course.
And by the way, we have our big News 10 team all out across the capital region. We got Juliana Bruno right there checking the road conditions in the Mobile Storm Tracker, and Skylar Eagle following the snow in western coverage areas.
That's right. And we're going to check in with both of them in just a few minutes, but Jill Sweat has been tracking this really all week now. You guys have been working hard, keeping an eye on things and how it's all going to play out.
Yeah, there's been a lot of lead up to this storm, and of course there are a lot of questions that we needed to answer, and still, even as we're in the thick of this event, we are going to see those changing precipitation types across the Capital District in particular. I want to take you out to one of the spots now that looks like a snow globe. This is our camera in Malta with our Mohawk Chevrolet cam. Look at that, some bigger fluffy flakes coming down. Earlier in the morning it was some drizzle, some light rain in that section of Saratoga County. So how quickly things have changed, and again, just a slight change in temperature will be determining what falls from the sky. Here's a check of some snowfall totals that I've gotten in. They're starting to trickle in this morning. Duanesburg sitting at a fresh half foot right now. Over into Peru, Vermont, a little over 4. Amsterdam working with about 2 inches of snow. Malta picking up a quick inch or so. Here in Albany, we picked up that 0.3 of an inch late last night with the initial push of snow, but now, of course, we're dealing with the rain across the Capital District. Temperatures are in the mid-30s still, but there is snow surrounding the Hudson Valley, and of course, that's where we're going to continue to see the snow pile up this morning. We have seen some bursts of decent snow rolling out of Schoharie County through the Mohawk Valley, heading up into the Adirondacks, but also at times it's been more rain than anything. So again, could kind of go back and forth, especially in some valley spots as we go through the day. Higher totals are expected where we have that winter storm warning that does include all of Albany, Schenectady County. It's as we look into western Rensselaer County. It's a winter weather advisory, but that doesn't mean you should let your guard down. This is still going to be a high impact, longer duration winter storm. Eventually, we're all going back to snow into the evening hours as accumulations will continue through morning. But for the time being, we are tracking those periods of rain and snow into the valley locations. Roads, meantime, are slick, slushy, possibly even snow covered in some spots. Stephanie now is going to give you a check of those conditions.
Thank you so much, Jill. Let's get a live look outside at our DOT traffic camera. This is I-90 at Fuller Road. So as Jill was just mentioning, here in the heart of the capital region, we are seeing that slick, slushy road conditions right now. So no accumulations on the roads to speak of, but again, things are slippery out there. So always good to take it a little bit slow. And people are doing just that, it seems, because our drive times, they're doing well today. We're currently at 20 minutes for that Northway commute, just a little bit slowed down at 7 minutes for that Rensselaer County commute, 6 minutes for that Thruway commute. Don't forget, you can always download that free Traffic Tracker app we've created for you, especially on a morning like this. Might be helpful. Just go to news10.com or the App Store.
And with the winter weather enveloping the capital region, we'd like to turn now to our crews out live covering those conditions for you.
First up is Juliana Bruno. She has been live all morning long inside the Mobile Storm Tracker. Right now she's in Tannersville giving us a view out there. Good morning, Juliana.
Good morning, Stephanie and Ryan. That's right, we're on Main Street in Tannersville. I'm going to head right out to our front dashboard camera, and you can see the roads here have that coating. The snow really sticking here, even though plows, you can see one pulled off to the side of the road right there, have been coming through back and forth throughout the morning. But again, you have that accumulation from yesterday mixed with what's falling right now, which is just a light snow at the moment, but it's all adding up to what is a road that you really have to take slowly. You can see the cars passing by us are doing just that. We've been traveling through this area throughout the morning. When we were near the Cotterscale Falls area, there wasn't anything falling at that moment. However, there was a lot of accumulation from the day before. So a lot of spottiness throughout the area. Jill was talking about that mix between rain and snow and slush and just all kinds of different precipitation adding up for what's a bit of a messy commute. So moral of the story, we always say it, just be careful out there. If you don't have to go outside, if you don't have to drive, don't do it. And if you do go outside, make sure you bundle up and take it easy. If you're shoveling, take lots of breaks, all that advice. I'm reporting live from the Mobile Storm Tracker. Juliana Bruno, News 10 ABC.